audience tonight. They don't know we're watching them, but there are surprises in store for Nancy Ambler, who has to turn Cilla into an ice maiden. Beverly Gilmore, who's unaware her children's story is going to be read for the first time in public, and Joe Corley, who's about to meet the twin sister he's not seen since they were babies. For these people and more, it's Surprise, Surprise! Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cilla Black.
Welcome to this very special festive surprise. Now, have you all had a nice Christmas? Yeah! Oh, that's wonderful. I've had a marvellous one. I really have. I have. Don't you believe me? I've had a super Christmas. I'm worn out. I have come here for a rest. Oh, I am. Oh, before I go any further, can I read you a little Christmas poem our Jack did? Yeah. Oh, it's a lovely one. This is a super one. Warmed the cockles of my heart. Here it is. It was Christmas Eve in Denham. I was tucked up in my little bed when the door opened wide and a man stepped inside. Father Christmas, all dressed up in red. He brought lots of toys that made lots of noise and a bike for me big brother Ben. Oh, Robert got a computer and I got a scooter. Ooh, I wish he'd come back again. But if Dad knew what Santa got up to, he wouldn't be too happy at this. 'Cause when Santa left me, I followed him, see, and I saw him give my mummy a kiss. Ah, yeah. A little surprise just for me. Lovely surprise. And as you know, Christmas is a time for surprises, and we've got some super surprises tonight for some super people. Oh, in case you're wondering what our Bob Carolgees has been up to, well, he's been dashing about so much that his feet have hardly touched the ground. He's been at London Airport all afternoon. No, he's not leaving the country. He was just there to surprise a certain lady arriving from Holland.
Hello, I'm here at Heathrow Airport with Sophie O'Sullivan. Sophie wrote and told us about her niece and nephew, Valerie and Donald. They're both Londoners by birth, but were split up when orphaned as children. They hadn't seen each other since, and that was 40 years ago. Donald was sent to Australia and now lives there with his family in Perth. Valerie married a Dutchman and now lives in Holland. They should be arriving any minute on a flight from Amsterdam. Valerie thinks that she and her family are just coming to spend some time with Auntie Sophie. That's all an elaborate setup. Because what she doesn't know is that her long-lost brother is waiting in the surprise studio. So, Sophie, you go over to the arrivals area and we'll be there with you in a moment.
You, didn't I? How are you? Hello, love. Have a good journey. Yeah, lovely. Where's Kate? Sit there.
Valerie? Yeah. Hello, surprise. How are you? You're not just actually coming over to see your Auntie Sophie here, Valerie, because I'm taking you off to the surprise studios to meet Cilla. And Cilla, actually, Valerie's got someone that she wants to introduce you to. Someone you haven't seen for a long time.
Really?
Do you know who it is? What about your long-lost brother?
Really?
Yeah. He's there waiting to see you. All right. Is that a nice surprise?
For God's sake. Smashing.
All right.
Yes.
You forgot to speak English for a bit then, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, come on, we've got a lovely car waiting for you, and we'll go to the studio. All right.
Thank you.
Well, at this very minute as I speak, Valerie is whizzing across London on her way to our studios. But here's the man Valerie's going to meet. Now, he's flown 12,000 miles from down under in Perth. It's her brother, of course. Come in, Donald. Come in, lad. I know you're very excited, aren't you? It's been a long time since you've seen your sister, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's been 40 years, in fact.
That's right, yeah.
Yes. How old were you at the time?
About 18 months old.
18 months old. Just a little toddler. Oh, hang on, I've just had the nod. Your Valerie's just arrived. Here she is, the sister you haven't seen for 40 years. Come in, Valerie. Oh, come and sit down over here. You all right, Valerie? Yeah. Yes. Oh, it's all right. It's all right, sweetheart. Yeah. It's all right. Mind you, the first words I must say she said to a lovely brother Donald here was, "I'm bigger than you." It's been a nice surprise for both of you.
Fantastic.
I'm sure you've got an awful lot to catch up on. We've got lots more surprises for everybody in our audience tonight, and that's why our Bob, a couple of days ago, went out to surprise Mike Dobson.
Ladies and gentlemen, this show is specifically about yourselves. I got a bit carried away there, I'm sorry. You'll see why later. Actually, Cilla, I'm standing outside the headquarters of one of the biggest trade unions in Great Britain. Mike Dobson works here as a trade union official. And his wife, Pat, and 3 children wrote and told us that Mike has always been fascinated by old-time music hall. I would love nothing better than to be a chairman of one. She said, could you arrange this for him? We certainly can. We can do anything, us, Cilla. Mike is also a local councillor down in Kent. Well, today he's going to swap his councillor's hat for the chairman's topper. So shall we go pontifically forward? Come on. Mike! Hello! This is Mike Dobson. Surprise, surprise, Mike. How are you?
It certainly is, yes.
Stand up a minute, come with me here. Because we've got a little surprise for you here, Mike.
You in on your well, John?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Your wife and your kids have told us that you've always had this burning ambition to be a chairman in an old-time music hall.
Well, I don't know about ambition. I've done 1 or 2, yeah?
Yes, I believe you're expert at it.
Well,
We've got it all lined up. We've got everything sorted. We've got a lovely West End theatre for you. We've got the costume for you.
Oh, my goodness.
And we've got the audience and finally, at this very moment, even the orchestra. And talking of audiences, actually, there's 4 people here who will definitely be on the front row. So come in our front row. Let's have you in here. Come on, Pat. It's your lovely wife. Pat and your children.
Hello. Well.
Now then, Pat, how do you think he'll be as the chairman of an old-time music hall?
He's a mild-mannered man with the mellifluous modulations that will make them a...
No, hang on.
Yes, little bit nervous. You'll have to give her a...
Show them how it's done.
Right, second take, right. Oh, I see, right. He's the mild-mannered man with the mellifluous modulations that will make for a majestical, magical, movingly mystical moment of melodrama. He's a multi-talented, he's marvellous, he's me.
Very good. Very good indeed. Let's away to the theatre, shall we?
Oh.
Off we go.
Oh, crikey. I'm in the middle of a job here.
Oh, that's bad luck. And here we are at this beautiful Duchess Theatre. Hey, look at this, Mike. Your name almost in lights.
My goodness.
Go on, let's go in.
Thank you. Those young gentlemen have previously only presented that act at a special performance at Her Majesty's Prison, Wormwood Scrubs. So we apologise to those of you who may have seen it before. Thank you, sir, thank you. If I'd known that was a double act, I'd have asked for more money. Last time I saw a mouth like that, it had a hook in it. I give you a young lady whose beauty and steadfast virtue make my every waking moment a torment. That vital, vivacious, and voluptuous vocalist. That wickedly witty and winsome Miss Florrie Ford.
Hold your hand down, you naughty boy. Hold your hand down, you naughty boy. Last night in the candlelight, I saw ya with a nice girl in the park. You were strolling for a joy, and told her you never kissed a girl before. Hold your hand down, you naughty boy. Pack up your troubles in your own bag and smile, smile, smile. While you Lucifer to light your bag, smile, boys, and smile. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your own bag and smile, smile, smile. Everybody, pack up your troubles in your own bag and smile, smile, smile. While you Lucifer to light your bag, smile, boys, and smile. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your own big bag and smile, smile, smile. That was very well done, Mike. And here's Mike in our audience. There you are. Oh, Mike, I must say that you gave a perfectly prestigious, palpitating performance. You really did. And I shouldn't say that with these teeth. He was marvellous, wasn't he, ladies and gentlemen? Thanks a lot. You know, we've had hundreds, nay, we have not had hundreds, we have thousands. We've had thousands of letters from youngsters wanting to sing our signature tune on Surprise, Surprise on the telly. Well, we couldn't possibly please them all. So what we did was we put all the names into one dirty big hat and we picked out 300 from all over the country for a sing-along with Cilla. The more the world is changing, the more it stays the same. Life is full of small surprises. It's a never-ending game. If nothing is impossible, will you believe your eyes? If the unexpected brings a smile, that's a big surprise. Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's a surprise, you see. Surprise, surprise. When you found a love that's lost its way, that's a nice surprise. And when you don't know what's in store today, that might bring surprise. It's the greatest feeling in the world, nobody denies. Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's the surprise, you see. Surprise, surprise. We don't know what's around the corner, living from day to day. We never know when we fall in love, so let it carry you away. Surprise, surprise. couple of minutes, all right? Now, I bet there's one or two of you sitting out here in our audience who wouldn't mind being on the telly tonight. Come on, who fancies a touch of the grease paint? Yes, glamour and glitter of show business. Let's have a look at you. Who shall we have? I need a fella. I want a man, you see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Sit the baby on the... No. I think I'll have you. You sitting up there. You, my little chucky egg. You, that fellow with the grey sweater sitting behind that lady in the stripe. Yes. Yes. Can you tell me your name, sweetheart?
Rowan.
Rowan. Oh, that's nice, isn't it, Rowan? Where are you from, Rowan?
Gillingham.
Gillingham in Kent. Lovely.
Kent, yeah.
Can you sing, Rowan?
No.
No?
No, I'm afraid not, no.
Can you dance, Rowan?
No.
No? Can you act, Rowan?
No.
Don't worry, you've got all the ingredients to be a megastar. Because tonight, surprise, surprise, Rowan, you're going to help me in a little playlet, all right? And Rowan, from Gillingham in Kent, we're going to change you out of that, oh, it's a bit dull, that grey sweater. We're going to dress you up. All right? So if you'd like to go off with that fellow with the dicky bow on, we'll all see you later, all right, Rowan? See you later. Now, Bob's been rushing all over the place. You know, he doesn't know whether he's on foot or horseback. He doesn't. Apart from the trip to the airport, he surprised a young Heather Lowe who came to our studios thinking her mum was on another show.
Heather Lowe. Hello, surprise, surprise. You wrote to us and asked if we could surprise your pen pal. That's Daniel Backer in Holland, is that right? Well, actually, the surprise is on you, Heather, because Danielle is not in Holland today. She's come over to England to see you, and she's here.
Oh, no.
Come in, Danielle.
Right.
Is that nice? Is that a nice surprise? Well, actually, come in a bit closer, because the reason you two girls are pen pals is that you're both very mad keen AHA fans, that's right, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, as you probably know, AHA at this very moment are in Los Angeles recording their new album. But what we've arranged, the power of television, we've arranged for a live satellite link-up tonight, so you can speak to your group AHA. Is that all right?
Oh, no.
So you'll be talking to them on satellite later on?
Brilliant.
Okay? We'll see you later, Cilla. Come on, girls. This way.
Well, hello, Heather and Danielle, and welcome to the Surprise Surprise Studios. Have you gotten over all the excitement yet?
Just about.
Have you? Are you ready, willing and able to talk to AHA in California? Yes. And you've got all your questions ready, have you, Danielle?
Yes.
You have indeed. What's going to be your first question, Heather?
Do they celebrate Christmas in Norway the same as in Britain?
Do they celebrate Christmas in Norway as they do in Britain? Well, that's a very interesting question. And I've got a very interesting surprise for you. Because you're not going to talk to AHA in California. No. We have flown AHA over to the studios to be with you right now. And here they are. Say hello to your AHA. Come in, lads, ladies and gentlemen. AHA! What do you think, girls? And we've got another surprise for you. We really have, yes. AHA are going to sing a track from the new album, their very latest new album, and it's a super song. They're going to sing this especially for you. It's called Touchy, isn't it?
Touchy. Well, in your yes.
Well, how would you say it?
How would you say, Paul?
Pardon?
Touchy? Touchy, yeah, touchy. Well, that's the Norwegian twist. We prefer yours, actually.
Oh, do you? Well, if you'd like to go and get yourself set up over there, lads, I'll give you a big build-up, a big Scouse build-up, all right?
All right.
So here they are, ladies and gentlemen, especially for the Heather and our Danielle over there. with their lovely version from their brand new album. And the song they're going to sing is Tucci. Well, now we're going to quieten things down a bit now. We want to tell you a story. And here's one of the best storytellers in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, Alfred Marks.
Once upon a time, there were some little creatures called snow mites. Two of them, Fluo and Jip, decided on an outing. Finding a place for the picnic, they unpacked the picnic basket and arranged the delicious food onto a big yellow cloth. Just a moment, Cilla, there seems to be some sort of commotion out there.
Well, there is, and I'm not surprised about that. I know why, Alfred.
Ah?
You see, well, the very person who wrote this story, surprise, surprise, is sitting here in our audience, Beverly Gilmore from Liverpool. Where are you, Beverly? Yes, come and join us, Beverly. Tell us all about these snowmen. From Liverpool?
Yes.
Which part of Liverpool are you from?
Across the road.
Across the Mersey? Over the water? Were you surprised up there when Alfred started reading your story?
Yes.
Yes? Because you thought you came here because of Kim, your friend.
Yes.
You thought Kim was going to make a special request on our search line, didn't you? Yes, but it's you we're interested in, and Alfred's going to read your story tonight. And you did beautifully illustrated, I must tell you. And we're going to see them as well. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. Alfred, where were we, Chuck?
Right, here we go. Fluo and Jip had just set up the picnic. Suddenly, there was a noise. It came from behind a large emerald rock in front of them. What was that? Asked Jip in alarm. It was a queer, gurgling sound. He didn't like it at all. He clung tightly to Fluo's arm. It was a baby seal. Who are you and why are you crying? Asked Fluo. My name is Bobo, and I'm lost, sobbed the baby seal. Fluo had a wonderful idea. I know, she exclaimed. Let's visit the ice wizard. He'll use magic powers to help Bobo. They were very excited as they climbed the steep hill to his cave. In a gentle voice, the ice wizard said, Come closer, my children. Do not be afraid. The ice wizard spoke softly the magic words. Wando, Wando, come to life. Take us to Bobo's home in a flash of light. Quickly now, count 1, 2, 3, and we'll be there. Just wait and see. With a shuddering thud, they landed on a huge block of ice. It was Bobo's home. Everybody was happy again, and young Bobo hugged his mother and promised he would never wander away again.
Wonderful.
Hello.
This is our Beverly.
A very sweet story and beautifully illustrated.
It was indeed. But wasn't it beautifully read, though?
Yes, it was.
It was a joy.
Thank you very much,
God
Alfred.
bless you. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, but we're not finished with you yet, Beverly. We've got one more little surprise for you. Oh, your Kim sitting out there. She's a bit of a divil, you know. Yeah, she wrote and told me all about your school friend who you haven't seen for years. You've been trying to get in touch with her desperately, and with no luck. But we got our experts to work at this, and we found your old school friend. And here she is. Say hello to Mandy. Remember Mandy? Mandy Hughes. Well, now, I'm sure you all remember the tragic ferry disaster at 𝐓𝐕, and someone who will never forget it is Mrs. Maureen Bennett and her family, because they were on the ferry. Maureen and her husband, Mike, were pulled out by a crew from a tugboat and taken to St. John's Hospital in Bruges. They were both injured and suffering from shock, and on top of that, they didn't know if their teenage daughter, Teresa, who had been in another part of the ship, was safe. Now, they learnt the following morning that she was safe, and had been taken to the same hospital. In fact, you all might remember a very moving TV interview when Maureen got the good news. Well, they stayed in hospital for 3 days, and Maureen says that the nurses and staff at the hospital were simply terrific. So much so that she was planning a trip back to give them some Christmas presents to thank them for all their care and attention. And Maureen asked us if we'd like to go with her. How could we refuse? The hospital authorities in Bruges laid on a Christmas party and invited nurses and rescuers without telling them what was going to happen. None of them knew that Maureen, who's become a close friend, had flown over to join in.
Hello everybody, we've come over from Bruges, Mike and I, to wish you a happy Christmas and to bring you some special gifts, and also thank you for what you did for us.
But they still didn't know that I was hiding just behind the door. Happy Christmas, everyone. Here's the presents. Isn't it exciting? Oh, Maureen, where have you gone, Maureen? Oh, there you are. Hello. What's your name?
Maurice van Ooyen.
Morris von what?
Van Ooyen. So difficult.
Oh, Ooyen. That sounds lovely.
Yes.
I'm going next to Maureen now. Excuse me. Now, Maureen, you know why we're all here, don't you? Yes. Yes, little presents. We're all going to spend the day together. Because you're all here to sing with us, a special song. Well, you put your warm coats on, because we're going now. Come on. Walk this way, Morris.
Yes.
Tis Morris.
Yes, yes, yes.
Come on, I've clicked. I've got my own blind dates. Come on. So Maureen. Come on, Mick. Come on. I'm not joking. Come, they told me, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. The newborn king to see, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. Our finest gifts we bring, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. To lay before the king, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, ra-pa-pum-pum, ra-pa-pum-pum. So to honor him, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, when we come. Mary nodded, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. The ox and lamb kept time, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. I played my drum for him, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. I played my best for him, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, ra-pa-pum-pum, ra-pa-pum-pum. Then he smiled at me, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, me and my drum. Are you pleased with that, Maureen?
Yes, very, Cilla. Thank you.
Didn't we have a lovely day?
Oh, beautiful day.
And weren't the Belgians they were very nice.
They're sweet, they really are.
They did us proud, didn't they?
They did.
Very big thank you to them. But there was one very special person that wasn't there on that day, you know, and that was a fellow passenger. The fellow passenger, actually, who saved your daughter, Teresa. Yes. Now, you've never met him.
No, I haven't, if it's Robert.
It is Robert,
I've
and you're going to
never
meet
met
him and thank him tonight. Come in, Robert O'Neill. Come in, Robert. You won't let go. Thank you, Robert. Thank you for saying that. Another lovely surprise.
It is, because without him I'd not had my daughter.
I know. Thanks a lot, Robert.
Thanks, Robert. I keep hearing about you, but I've never seen you.
A long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Long time.
Well, while you're drying your eyes there, Teresa, we'll go into the break because, well, we don't want you to go away because when you come back, we've got lots more surprises for you. See you in a couple of minutes. Well, now it's time to see how our Rowan does in our little opera production.
From Barcelona. We lads don't matter about any gorgeous gadabout. Carmen is her name, she's coming on right now.
sorry, trust me. This is it, here's my new affair. You're quite dishy, I do declare.
Who's this stud with the curly hair? I'm the bloke what's sat out there.
Don't encourage, please. Listen, it a butcher's do. Oh, stop it. Over here at this small tattoo. Can you read what it says, my friend?
Property of London Weekend. She goes for him.
I go for you. You drive Bill's crazy.
So what else is new?
I know. I drink red plum till it's all gone with this here plonker. Don't mind being called a plonker, do you? Plonker, what you say?
You're on.
Oh, you handsome hombre. And you are. I've never seen such an handsome hombre. Kiss me, down the arm. Oh, make a move. Oh.
Stand up and wave that wally on the deck. He's pitched your bird.
Oh, what the heck? I never liked her. She's as common, lads, as muck.
Looks like you've struck the peep chuck. You like my body, no? Say, see.
But don't wave your fan at me.
How could you fancy this here nitty twit? Oh, I want a dog. Oh, I could spit.
Girl, don't you know he's got a wife who owns a pub? She's in the old Christmas club.
And he's got 15 kids.
We tell you straight. You're moving it, I couldn't see it.
You're supposed to be Spanish. You've gone all Scottish on me.
And he's got 15 kids.
Boy, that was some blind date.
What do you mean you want to go home? I'm in love with this brute, my pets. 'Cause he's mad for me castanets.
But next time we all do a fail on this horribly sorry tale.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
What a bird!
What a guy!
Adios!
Tatty boy!
Well, I'm gobsmacked.
You know, our Bob isn't the only one who's been out and about. Because the other week we got a letter from Lynn Riley who told me about her friend Nancy Ambler. Now, Nancy is a very special ice skating instructor, so we felt she deserved a very special Cillagram. Lovely. Where's Nancy? Right round there. Which one is it? Yes, right. Oh, God. Right the way round there. How, is this ice? Is this actually ice? Where is she? Oh, Nancy! Nancy, surprise, surprise!
Oh, no.
Oh,
don't
yes.
really.
Oh, yes. Do you want to know?
Going on thing it up and all round.
I've been looking for you. Nobody had a photograph of you, Nancy.
Can I go? I've got a lesson to do. No, I'm only kidding.
I know you've got a lesson to do, but this is where the lesson stops, Nancy. Do you know why I'm here? I'm here to sing you a Cillagram.
Oh, no.
Why are you embarrassed?
Because they're all watching. They're only kids.
I know all the kids, but all the kids love you, Nancy. They do, don't you?
Does.
Yes. And I tell you who was the culprit who wrote to me. It was Lynn Riley.
Well, I won't tell you what I'm going to do with her when I get older, right?
She's got two lovely kids, and she thought, oh, you're a marvellous instructor. To their Darryl and their Sarah.
Did they all know about this?
Oh, aye. Lynn, you wrote us the letter, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Because she's such a good teacher. And she's been such a good friend as well.
Yes, a good friend. And you teach all these little children, especially the ones that are a bit frightened, and also especially handicapped children, is that right?
Yeah, that's true.
You enjoy your job?
I do, yeah.
I hope you're going to enjoy
Makes it
today.
worthwhile.
How do you fancy spend the day with me?
Lovely.
Lovely?
Yeah, lovely.
Do you mind getting dressed up?
No.
Oh, great. I'm going to get dressed up. All the kids as well. Will you come and help us, kids? What are we waiting for? Let's go. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. We're walking in our winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along. We're walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the jump when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we breathe by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. We're walking in the winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along. We're walking in the winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kiddies knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though your nose gets a chilling, we'll frolic and play the Eskimo way. Walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Winter wonderland. Walking in the winter wonderland. Wasn't that smashing? Yes. Fantasy Park will never be the same today. What about me on ice skates? I was absolutely terrified. I didn't look it though, did I? No, you little liars. And there's our Nancy out there beaming. Oh, Nancy, how did you think I fared as an ice skater?
Well, I think you passed your grade 1. That's the birth certificate.
Oh, isn't that lovely? And you did it all so well for us. Thank you very much, Nancy.
You're
Thanks a
welcome.
lot. Well, now, I'm looking for someone sitting right here in our audience because the little bird told me that somebody is coming up to their 70th birthday. Yes, it's you, Joe Corley. Where are you, Chuck? Yes, would you like to come and join us and bring your lovely wife, Alice, your son, Mike, and your daughter-in-law, Carol, with us? Oh, yes. Would you like to sit down there next to me, Joe? Hi, Alice. You sit next to Joe. Hello, Carol. Hello. Tis Carol. Yeah. You sit over there, Carol. Hi, Mike. And you sit down there. Right. Oh, isn't this lovely? It's a nice, lovely little surprise for you.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
I didn't expect it.
Didn't you? Well, I tell you what happened, you see. Mike told you, didn't he, that he had 4 tickets from a social club to come and see Surprise, Surprise. Is that right? Oh, well, that's not quite true, is it, Mike? No. Yes. You did have 4 tickets, but it wasn't from your social club. It was from us, wasn't it?
Yep.
Because we got a little surprise for you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Now, you know Eunice, don't you? Your niece who lives in West Germany.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. How long's she been over there? A long time. Well, she's not there tonight.
Is she not?
No, surprise, surprise. Your niece Eunice is right here. Come in, Eunice. Lovely. Oh,
thank you, Cilla. Thank you
You're
so
very
much.
welcome. Oh, would you like to sit down and just... What? It's a nice birthday surprise.
Lovely.
Well, I must tell you, you owe it all to your Eunice, you see, because Eunice, you wrote and told me all about your uncle, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yes. Now, you are one of twins, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes. When you were born, someone else was born, and that was your sister Peggy. That's a long, long time ago.
60.
Oh.
Well, it's 71.
It's a long, long time.
Since I last saw her.
Yes, it's a long
60.
time. Don't worry, it's about 65 years ago, yes. Yeah. And sadly, 4 days after you and your Peggy were born, your mum died, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yes, and that's when, you were separated, and your Peggy was brought up by 2 lovely people who later emigrated to New Zealand. Yeah. Now your sister, she's still in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Well, she was. She's not tonight. We've flown her over especially to be with you. After 65 years, Joe, say hello to your Peggy and her daughter Beth.
to say good night. Good night. Sleep tight. Now the sun turns out his light. Good night. Sleep tight. Dream sweet dreams for me. Dream sweet dreams for you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of our special festive surprise. Hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. I'd like to say a very big thank you to everybody who's taken part in tonight's show, and to tell you we'll be back in the new year with a brand new series of surprise. Our Bob Carol G's will be here dashing about as usual, and we'll also have Gordon with the searchlight, and I'll be there as well. So until then, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year! It's the